Welcome back to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle readings. Today we are doing our Leo astrological forecast for the year of 2023. Leo, for our season of Leo. Leo the Lion, that is from July 23rd through August 22nd. Color associations orange and yellow. Element is fire. Ruler is the sun. Strengths are passionate, loyal, proud, and dominant. Weaknesses are intolerant, arrogant, stubborn, pompous sometimes. And emotional traits, or elemental traits, I should say, are emotional, confident, enthusiastic, temperamental, inspirational. These are some keywords to work with the Leo season. I think of summer as Leo, and I think of the hot August summer as Leo, which is what it is in the northern hemisphere. And I also associate Leo with Sekhmet, the Egyptian goddess. So that's just a little bit of extra information here. We have Leo. Let's start with the signs. Okay, so we have Leo, and the opposition for the Leo season is Aquarius. So Leo is self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. That's some words that describe the Leo, and keywords for Leo are I will. And they can be, as I said, creative. They can be dramatic, but very enthusiastic. And body parts associated with Leo are spine, lower back, and heart. And then we got Aquarius here, our opposition. Originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. So Aquarius, I always think of Age of Aquarius, and I always thought Aquarius was a really cool sign. I still do. Aquarius is known as the water bearer as well. Keywords for the Aquarius sign are I know. And characteristics, again, we have, they can be eccentric. They're often inventors and humanitarians. Aquarius people are known as, humanitarian type zodiac sign. Body parts associated with Aquarius are the circulatory system, ankles, calves. So that's just some extra information for you. But opposition, again, the opposition is the imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. So Leo and Aquarius energies are they're 180 degrees apart. That's why they're called oppositions. And it can bring conscious things that come to mind that require balance. Oppositions are pulling apart in two opposite directions. So these two energies could be butting heads during your year here. The self-confidence versus originality, or loyalty versus philanthropy, and creativity versus progressive imaginings. So there could be an energy between you and somebody else, or other people, where you might imagine things a certain way and you're being creative, and they're like, no, I see it a different way. So let's move on to Leo is ruled by the sun, and that's kind of obvious as we think about it. The sun is your self-expression, the truth about you, everything that people see in you and know about you. That's your planetary ruler. And then Aquarius planetary ruler is Uranus, which is the disruptor, forcing us to let go of the past and demanding that we look at things in a different light. And that could be where the butting of the heads comes in with the sun. Uranus is also a visionary, sometimes revolutionary. They want to change things, and that is just they believe in equality. That's the way that I see them. They're kind of like demanding equality, and it lays heavy on their minds as well. Yeah, let's go on to the next one, I guess, here. So then we have, now, actually, oh, I'm sorry, you can't see the cards here. I'm going to move them down. I made sure you could see them at the beginning, but then I guess we're going to have to move it down. So actually, both Leo and Aquarius are fixed signs. So fixed signs are signs of staying on course. So both, that could be where a lot of your power struggle comes as well. Both of you have your goals in mind and your ideas, and you want to move forward, and you're both strong-willed and determined and persistent. So that's where your biggest power struggle might come through this year with these two energies. So I did want to point that out. And it says stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability are the fixed signs. So you're both loyal and you're both dependable. And that makes sense. So Leo is a fire sign. Confidence, optimistic, passionate, and brave. And then we have, although your shadow, I want to address that. It can be, you can get angry. That fire can build up and make you angry. It can make you impatient as well. But along with that, as I said, your strengths are creativity, and you are courageous and fun and passionate. Now, as far as the air signs go, we have open-minded, objectivity, and learning for air signs. Shadows for air are forgetful, sometimes can appear flaky and undisciplined. But the strengths for the air signs are your excellent listeners and very social and always thinking of what's next or what you can do. Now, Leo is in the 5th house, and that's the house of passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. And the 5th house is also the house of our connection to children. It could be your connection to your children. The 5th house is the house of our hobbies, our activities. all things from the heart, basically. Love, romance. And we have the 11th house for Aquarius here, which is the house of friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. This house is the house of the future and hopes, and where your hopes and dreams live, basically. Seeking new technologies, new ways of doing things, and you really do seek to serve the collective. And you work well in large groups as another bonus, which is really good considering you are, strong-willed and strong intentioned, but so is the Leo. So let's go ahead and pull a couple cards here from the Lenormand deck. We have Fish and the Key. So this year for you, my friends, with this Fish and the 7, breaking this down with the 4 and the 3 is reflection, assessment, control, working on abundance and working together with abundance. 33 is the Key, and that is broken down into 6, which is harmony, cooperation, and healing. So working together in cooperation with healing, I mean, that it seems like those two are working well together, and wanting answers and getting answers, and that works well with Aquarius as well, and also Leo with the loyalty and determination. And the Key can also be of revelations, learning new things. Something new might pop into your mind this year. And let's see what else we have here. Okay, we have make sure I can see these. We've got the Queen of Wands. So again, we have fire, creativity with that Leo. And we have the Fool. And we have the 5 of Wands. So, okay. Well, with the Queen of Wands here, as I said, we have that fire energy again with this Leo energy. You could be feeling a little bit feisty and confident this year. A new pep in your step, and it could be also because of fresh ideas with this Key as well. The fresh ideas, and with the Aquarius energy, and as we talked about, creativity and working toward things. You could be working well with somebody of your opposition, and it might take this little bit of new beginnings, a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Naivete. Not knowing might be the best. Not knowing everything might be the best way of stepping into this situation where you might be working with opposing energies. 5 of Wands, again, we have fire again. Five of fire. There could be challenges for you in this year, and that is what the Five of Wands is saying, that there could be rivalry and challenges, but that's what this Aquarius, it could be with somebody who is an Aquarius or has that energy, since you both are you're both fixed signs. I was looking for my fixed sign. Oh, where did I put it? There it is. You're both fixed signs. You are persistent and loyal and dependable. So no matter what, I really think it will work out. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, you both have your way of wanting to do things, but maybe jumping into it with that little bit of naive energy might help within this power struggle. Let's see if we can get some more information on that power struggle. Okay, see if I can move these so we can see. I maybe put my camera down a little bit too far here, but I want to get these all in here, and so you can see. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we have the Ace of Inspiration, and we have the Muse of Emotions, and we have the Three of Materials. So let's do this. Sorry, I want to get everything in there. Okay, so the Muse of Emotions is basically the King of Cups. So let's start with that here. I absolutely love this card. I love the muses in this deck. They are so awesome looking. The Muse of Emotions is compassion. Again, we have that Aquarius energy that your opposition is, but there's loyalty and compassion kind of fit in with this card as well, and freedom to feel all your emotions. And that's where this Fool energy might need to come in this year as well, giving you that freedom. There's a real calm in this card as well with the watery aspect, and I love the cups. Remind me of like the moon, obviously the moon, and all that emotional energy. There will be, I think, some emotional energy as well, but it seems like it's going to be like controlled as well, even though there's that little bit of a Five of Wands struggle there. I really feel like your year is going to be kind of going with the flow in a way. And Ace of Inspiration, new beginnings. Again, with that Fool card, we're talking new beginnings here. Creative, pushing through energy blocks, which is, I think, where that Muse of Emotions comes through as well. And fresh inspiration, which works, I think, well with the Aquarius energy. And so I think that your opposition is going to work in your favor this year, is my thought, because that's what it's looking like with these cards anyway. We have the Three of, and you know, Ace is the one in numerology, so that's like new beginnings. And you have the Three of Materials, so Three of Coins. The Three is of groups, growth, and expression. And in that card, you can see that there's a group of women that are seem to be working together fine, and they might have different ideas and different thoughts, but they still seem to be melding and working together. And the three of materials is the collaboration of it's collaboration, working together, teamwork, groups, getting along and helping each other out. And you have to remember you're all working for a common goal. So that's kind of what I'm feeling like this year is for you as well. Like you are working for a common goal with somebody or with some people. And yeah, I mean, I really feel like it's going to be a beautiful year for you. See if I can get these in here so you can take a picture if it's possible. Yeah, so I don't know if you want to take a snapshot of that. And this is the fish. You can see the sign there, the fish. But yeah, I think that to me, it looks like there's a lot of a good mixture of all different elements here. You know, we have the fire, water, earth. Yeah, I really feel like you have a good balance going in that way as well. And I think that, well, you know what? I suppose I should pick an extra card because I did that for, I remember I did that for July. So let's pick one more card. And it is going to be self-love. Yeah, that is that pretty much says it all. Reminding yourself that you have to take care of yourself as well, and not take things too seriously. And I think that's where this Fool card comes in as well. Aphrodite is associated with that goddess, the green goddess, I should say. She's a green chakra goddess, and she represents the heart and chest area as well. And there's a lot of heart, love with the Aquarius. And the Leo energy, again, shows that self-confidence, but that could come with a little bit of feeling beat up as well. You might be putting on a show with your shadow self, but you need to take care of yourself, is what this Aphrodite-like goddess is coming in to say to you this year as well. So, and this is giving me a Mother Earth vibe as well. And throughout the year, with this Muse of Emotions, that is also tying into the self-love, making sure to take the time to show yourself that kindness. And so I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a beautiful year. I'm going to try and do this every year. And this is for my Leos again. And remember, we have our opposition with the Aquarius, sign of the Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we will see you back again at Vagabond, Gypsy, Tarot, and Oracle.